favour, mate. Post in our chat that the Hangouts up and running.
Yeah.
Put a link in there if you could for me, mate.
Yeah, of course can.
It'd be much appreciated. And according to this, we are now live.
We are.
And of course, now we're live. Everything works perfect. I've got no camera on.
As always.
I know. No, I've got the wrong camera on.
Suppose I better turn mine on.
Yeah, you have to. The bell!
That's my eyes open now, so it's not so bad. Like, my eyes open.
Hello, everyone. Wednesday morning, live on the bench. We're joined by Simon, Mr. Simon Shorey, and Mr. John Merrick as well. Has decided to join us today.
Very formal.
It is, isn't it? Two of us. There's three of us, Sam. Sam, three of us.
Oh, three. Sorry, three.
Three of us, mate, yeah.
I just got cramp on my third finger.
I see. So, yeah, hello, everyone. Trusty Rails in the chat. Hope you're all right. I don't know what it is about these Hangouts. I am cursed. Because every single day, I come in here and do the exact same things. I fire the Mac up, I put Zoom on, Facebook on, and we're in within a minute. Everything's up and running, and we're off. When I'm live, nothing works. Facebook freezes and freezes everything. Pain in the backside. Speaking of pains in the backside. Oh, Dave.
Morning.
Hello, Dave.
Morning.
You all right?
Hello.
You forgot your comb again.
It's a bean comb, man.
Really?
Yeah.
I say every time you join, what did you comb it with, a hedge?
Well, I'm going to the farm tomorrow.
The farm?
Yeah.
The farm? What for?
Well, it's getting sheared.
Oh, you're getting sheared. See.
That's something you and me never have to worry about, Paul.
I know. Claire's in the chat.
I'm
Hello,
getting a
Claire.
bit
You okay?
hurt
You're up
there.
early. Claire's up early. Hope you're okay. Don't forget that invitation's always there.
Yep. Jump
Whenever
in.
you're ready. Whenever you're ready. It's a good day, like you said. Wednesday. It's quiet. Sam's donked his head or squeezed his it. He's not far off there, is he, Sam?
What's that?
Daryl put you've either donked your head or squeezed a zit.
Somewhere in between.
Yeah. Let's just say the other day he looked a bit like John Merrick, which, if you don't know, was the Elephant Man. Or
Well,
as
my
Norman
eyes good now. My eyes open now.
It is, or as Norman called him, Quasimodo.
It was great crack when I was close trying to see it in my bad eye with glasses on. It was great, man.
Claire's getting a haircut today. Excellent. Brian saying, hey guys, hope you're well. Frontal lobotomy, Sam? You need a brain for that, wouldn't you? There'd be no point.
Long time ago.
There'd be no point going in there, would there?
No.
Poor Sam.
Don't forget, we don't do any blatant advertising here at all.
As always, Mr. Bretland.
Where's my UMP one? UMP one must be in the house.
Needed to twist the mug round a bit.
I know, this is the only pain with this one, because to show it, you've got to drink the cup really weird. By the handle.
Sorry, folks. That's better.
That's better.
I don't condone drinking on camera. The lads will tell you I go mad. It's a cup of tea.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting it. Because we're in here on Sunday. Let it go cold. Not happening again. Hello, Al.
Morning, chaps.
How are you?
Hello.
All right. Yourselves?
Not bad.
Not bad, mate.
Feel like I've been run over, beaten up with a baseball bat, and spat out again for round 2. But other than that, I'm all right.
Cool.
2 out of 3 is not bad.
Yeah, not bad, is it? Not bad. How are you doing, Dave? How's your eye?
It's getting better, yeah. Thanks.
Good man.
Excellent. And are you feeling all right today, Sam?
It's fine, mate.
Yeah? You definitely feel better now?
Yeah, it's on the improvement. The 3-day pounding headache is gone, which is good. But bit tender still. But yeah, fine.
I bet. And your toothache, we're all broken in here, aren't we? It's only
We're all wrecked.
It's only Simon that's like, all right.
Well,
Al, no toothache today?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just just all tender and numb with the the nerve being affected, and I think the sinuses are still blocked, which is creating problems. But apart from that, yeah, it's
This is the old crony. We're all broken. We moan at everything. We all make dad noises when we get up, don't we? What's wrong with you, Simon? You can't be the odd one out. Come on.
Well, besides going to the dentist yesterday to have my tooth sorted out, nothing.
Did that go okay?
Yeah, it's long story short, it was one I had root canal in years and years and years ago. There's no nerve in it, and it's just got to have a crown fix. So very straightforward, very easy. No anaesthetic, no pain, no problems. Not as bad as pour out.
No.
Oh man, tell you what, give me anything but the dentist. Oh, no.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah, no, let's change the subject. Anyway, Steve's in Chester morning, all Mark's there saying morning, fellas. Dan Croak's there. Go to the Dan Cave. Go and support Dan's channel, the Dan Cave. If anyone thinks on, they might stick a link in the chat for me because I'm not touching anything on Facebook or YouTube or anything while we're alive. Go subscribe to Dan's channel.
Would you like me to stick a link in the track?
That would be very helpful for us. The chat preferably.
He's a very nice man.
He is, isn't he?
I should do that now.
Dan's
we want to.
Go
on. Sorry, mate.
Much like yourself, Sam.
Listen, you pipe down.
Nice one, Dave.
Yeah, Dan started part 1 of his video build where he's putting Avenger decals on, and I very quickly scanned through. I will admit I haven't watched it yet. I just want to see how the decals looked, and they looked absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to watch that later on today. Claire's getting a haircut. Excellent. Paul Savage says hi. Paul Christopher says morning, red day off, so popped in. Excellent. Ian Dalfoy says morning, chaps.
Morning.
Daryl says Quasimodo, and that's a face that rings a bell. The bell, Esmeralda.
It's even worse when I knock.
It was more like I thought you looked more like John Merrick, personally.
John Merrick was a good-looking man. I'll have
Yeah, face like a bollock. Yeah, it looked great.
Well.
Darren Masters, I've read that one. Rich Jones says good morning. Hughes there saying good morning, lads. Nice day for it. Yeah, a bit overcast here. It's all right though. Brian got a haircut on the 5th of April, the day opened up for them. Got you. Claire's asking how you doing, which you just answered. Brian's there saying morning, everyone. Another Brian's there saying 20 seconds of morning coming from my bedroom in the mornings. Just me getting out of bed. Yeah, it's not good, is it? And Nuno's there saying morning all. And Nuno being a comedian, telling me my next video build should be that BMW i8 built with the paint in the box. No way, Jose. No. And Caveman Gaming says morning from Oregon, USA. Hello.
Hello.
It's a new name. So there we are. So I've got 12 things open. I'm not sure what's going on here. Worryingly, then YouTube was saying we weren't live. I was like, huh?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are live.
Definitely live.
I think I'll stay clear of Facebook for a little bit, and we'll chat. Sam, what are you working on today? Pack of custard creams, bourbon biscuits.
No, I've just had 3 Weetabix, a banana, a yogurt, 2 rounds of toast, and a mug of tea. So I'm not really hungry at the minute.
No.
Heather's gone out, so I think I'll just finish a couple of big glasses of orange, to be honest. So.
Yeah,
I'm trying to cut back on what I eat in the mornings,
Yeah, well, you're doing well by the sound of it.
I am, yeah.
And you emptied the trough?
Yes.
Good man.
I emptied the trough. And I had a glass of milk as well. So yeah.
I had a glass of milk as I do every morning, and a cheese muffin, which was very nice.
Oh, nice.
We only have one left because we've had all the others. Would you have your breakfast, Si?
I don't eat breakfast.
Oh,
very bad, probably.
I never used to. I have to now, so I've got no choice. I have to have something. What about you, Dave? What do you have?
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea? Al, come on, don't let the side down.
Oh, 2 Weetabix, a yogurt and a coffee.
Well, that's not bad.
Not bad.
I still think I won.
I can actually eat, for years, I couldn't eat Weetabix because they gave me the worst heartburn.
Exactly.
Acid reflux. I've ever had in all my life. They were horrendous. I couldn't eat them, and I love them. They're really nice. I can eat them now. Great. So,
You want to
I was
try it in the
exactly
way
the
my
same.
wife does?
yeah, we
No,
almost just put
no,
marmalade
no.
on them.
Butter.
Mayonnaise.
Butter
Oh, butter. Oh God, no.
with no milk.
No, just butter. Buttercream sticks.
You need to have a word with me. That's wrong. Oh, I couldn't
It
even
is weird.
comprehend eating. Ugh.
Got a bit sick in the back of my throat there, Si.
I know, it's weird, mate.
That's it's just wrong, isn't it?
Mm.
Imagine how
I
bitty
disagree.
they are in your mouth when you bite into it.
Yeah.
I used to have Weetabix with that drinking yogurt, strawberry drinking yogurt, or peach and apricot on them. You know, it was a low-fat drinking yogurt. You should pour it on the Weetabix. I tried it a couple of times. It was okay, you know, but not butter. No.
Yeah, butter.
Yes, I know someone has them with mayonnaise in here.
Oh no!
Ugh.
Yeah, somebody in here has Weetabix with mayonnaise on them.
Oh.
Perhaps a lot of them.
That's wrong.
Anyway,
That's
Simon
right.
put a link to Dan's channel in the comments, is the word I'm looking for. So click on that, go to Dan's channel and subscribe to him. Look at his videos. Punisher's there, saying more than all. Brian says sunshine and blue skies in Edinburgh. About 7 degrees outside. The summer is here. It is 9 degrees here today.
Mm-hmm.
Punisher's in New Jersey, USA. Excellent. Caveman says in the middle of the building the M1070, M1000, 35
Oh,
scale
nice.
boss. Big one.
Yep.
The exact model he drove in Iraq. Wow, that'd be cool.
Oh, it'd be cool.
Dan says, thanks to Simon. John's in the chat. Jono, Scale Model Medics. Good morning, guys. Hope you're okay, John. You back at work now, mate? I'm assuming you. I don't know if you went back ages. I can't remember. And Brian's just made me feel really sick by saying he likes butter on cold Yorkshire puddings.
Ugh.
Oh man.
That's worse than
Don't like
the
bread.
Weetabix.
Fish, kind of stuff.
No. There's only one thing was on a York ale, and that's gravy.
Gravy.
No.
An onion gravy at that.
My grandmother's a Yorkshire lass. Well, she was before she passed away, and you'd have your Yorkshire pudding as a start with onion gravy, and then if there were any left over, you'd have it for pudding with jam on it.
Yep.
And it's nice. It's just a pancake.
Yeah, well,
No, I'm with Sam on this. It's wrong. Eat it with your dinner.
no.
Bit of
No.
gravy in there. Chuck a bit of everything with it, or make a giant one and eat your dinner out of it. That's good.
Or Paul, what about the one you go to the whole dinner in the Yorkshire pudding?
Well, next time we go to Hannah's Mum's, we had the Five Guys last week, which was phenomenal. We haven't had one in over a year. We're going to go there next time, and that is like a probably, I don't know, 10-inch flat Yorkshire pudding, like a pancake, like Si just said. And they basically put a roast dinner in it, roll it up into a sandwich, and eat it like a sandwich.
Oh,
It's
bliss.
phenomenal. A nice bit of, and they go in the morning. If you go, I still haven't found the pictures of it because they've literally got a big joint of roast beef on a spit, and it's just sat there all day, spinning round, and it's just, it's amazing.
Sounds like heaven to me.
Yeah. I'll kill me connection now. Watch. Searching for stuff, but yeah, it's good. It's really good. It's that big. One does me and Hannah in half, and you get Yorkshire puddings in a pot, like eating like chips.
Mm-hmm. Salty.
And that's in Chester on Bridge Street. If anyone lives locally, I believe there's a few more of them. It's a York. I think it's a Yorkshire pudding. The York Roast Company is what it is. There you go. There we go. Let's just screen share this and make everybody hungry. Every time we're on about food, aren't we, on here? There you go. Look, that's it. Look at that.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh, that looks good, I have to say.
It is unbelievable.
Very nice.
There's the menu. I'm going to share it to make everyone really hungry. So you can get your sandwiches. So you get your beef or stuffing, horseradish sauce, ham, turkey, pork, crackling roast potatoes, mini Yorkshires, stuffing balls. And there you go, the Yorkshire pudding meal. Giant Yorkshire pudding filled with roast potatoes, vegetables, gravy, and your favourite sauce. And
You've sold it.
pork, turkey, fetch your clock, Randall. Pork,
Yeah.
turkey, beef, ham, or vegetarian. Which is
I've not heard of vegetarian pork.
No.
they must be grown up eating what should we call it?
Carrots.
Vegetables, yeah. Oh, is it a video? Is it a video to make things even better for everyone?
When the
Oh,
boys
it
start
is.
the
Look,
water.
it's a video. We won't play any audio in case we get fooled on something.
YouTube.
So where's that, Paul?
Chester. So just a quick detour from Hannah's mum's. Yeah, there goes your ham, your pork, roasties. Look at that. Look at that. Crackling. Break your teeth on that.
Oh,
Oh,
There you go. There's the Yorkshire pudding. Look at that.
oh, good God.
This is probably the worst thing we're showing. This isn't to make people hungry.
Oh,
But we'll watch this, and then I'll go see all the hate in the chat.
yeah, because it's usually Greg's sausage rolls this time of the morning.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Oh, my word. Look at that.
And the beef, it's just so tender because it's just been sat roasting all day on its own.
I don't think I could eat that.
Now, me and Hannah have half that each, and it's a struggle
Yeah.
there.
I'd be inhaling that.
They are absolutely amazing.
Oh,
We've
that
only
looks
ever, I think
lovely.
me and Hannah have only ever had two, and then I can't remember what happened when we stopped going. We got accused.
What do deliveries to Belfast?
They do deliver. Well, they don't deliver because they only do pork, beef, and turkey. They look at the queues though.
Boom, boom. Look at that.
God knows what it'd be like now after just opening. Well, I don't know if
wow.
they've been open the whole time. So anyway, there you go. I've made our whole chat hungry as usual.
Right
I'll be
into the
back.
fridge.
just got to pop off. I'll be back in 5.
All right, mate.
Okay.
You'd be
Onto the
inside
chat
starving
going
now.
mad. The Claire's been put off with your bitch for life.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know when we're next going to see Hannah's mum. I'm going to guess it'll be at the weekend next time because more, and it'll be mega busy. So yeah, we'll have to take a detour one day and just go and have a look. Although there is a model shop on the same street.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
What, in Chester?
Yeah,
Whereabouts?
where Model Zone used to be up on the Rose.
All right.
So it's Bridge Street. You know, do you know as you're walking around Chester City Centre?
You know where the clock is?
Yeah, right. We'll come back that way down the road. So you go past the Grosvenor Hotel on your left.
Right.
And you've got a little square in the middle, weird square where the road goes one way and goes the other. You can't drive over it. Turn left there, and that Yorkshire pudding shop's just there. If you go down, up the steps, there's a model shop up top there.
All right.
It was a model
every time-
zone. It was a model zone before they closed.
Right. Every time I go to a different city or something like that, I've been to Chester a few times and I've wandered around because there used to be a kite shop.
I got told to
up
go
on-
fly a kite the other day, funnily enough.
Up on the
Mhm.
top. Chalky
Yeah,
White.
it's up on the rows, mate. The shop up above on the second row.
Right.
It's not bad. I haven't been in there for a while, but it's not bad. Parking's a pain in the arse in Chester.
It's
But,
when I've been on a like a bus tour. The stop.
Oh.
You know, when I went to London, the
Yes.
stop to Chester coming back.
got you. Yeah, it's nice in Chester.
Yeah.
Right, Hannah says, Hannah? My God, I read Harry and Claire and put it together and made Hannah. Where'd that come from? Claire says she's been for weeks for life. Harry Marwick says good morning. Chunk's in there saying morning. Get in here, Chunk. Come on.
Hello,
Dan
Chunk.
says, if you're ever in Bristol, try Pie Minister. Sounds good. Al
Pie
says,
Minister.
good morning. Dal says, thanks, Paul. Now all I can think about is shredded pork and applesauce roll with crackling.
Oh, lovely.
Thanks, Paul, your bar steward. Drooling like a dog. Just by Paul Shaffin's there saying morning, guys. And Ian says, nothing to Chester for a while. Ran a pub just outside the city in the late 80s, early 90s. Lovely place. It is nice, Chester. That's where my partner Hannah's from, Chester.
You bar steward.
You and
I like
PJ's is packed. Yeah, ultimate meat products. I like it, Daryl.
that.
So, yeah. What I'll do, next time I go and have one, I'll take a photo and put an ice in. Okay. You can have a drool.
Yeah, thanks.
No worries. Anytime. Right then. So we answered you were eating stuff, and we got waylaid on that. Then didn't we? We didn't answer what we're working on. What are you working on, Dave?
I'm still working on this 124th McLaren.
Oh yeah, going okay.
Well, I've ordered some stuff from Spain.
Oh,
So
what like
that's on its
hats,
way. Yeah.
hats and maracas. Yeah, stuffed donkeys.
Big sword as well.
Oh, it's going a bit
For
far.
fighting
Now.
the bulls.
Getting a bit violent now, isn't he? Jesus. I think you mean you've ordered from Gravity
Yeah.
Colours Spain. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's on its way.
Oh,
You
Al,
say
make sure you get that in the
120th?
bottle. Al, make sure you put that in the bottle and not in your hand.
I stabbed myself.
I noticed.
It's
What are you
these
working on, Al?
dashed optivisors.
I know.
I'm working on my F15 still. I'm faffing about with ejector seats and crew and stuff at the moment. So itty bitty stuff.
Cool. And after me put one of a poll, well, not a poll, but a picture of some suggested kits the other day, and getting over 140 people across ISM and my UMP, my Paul ISM page, sorry, to vote on the kits. I'd done my usual thing and picked a kit that wasn't on the list, and I'm going to build that instead. I always do this. I always think, right, those will do. Squirrel! I'm building something else, and away we go. So, yeah, I'm building a 70s Dodge Challenger.
Nice.
I got all the rear and front bumper glued on last night. So today's job is to sand those back and fill them, which is a really enjoyable job because I hate doing sanding and filling. It's the reason I quit building aircraft. But I guess we've got to do it every now and then on the old cars, haven't we? And yes, it's a video build. Anybody asks. So yeah, and I'm going to paint it in a colour a little bit darker than that, just a touch darker, just a touch. That one, Dave.
Look at that put. Is that what you're gonna paint it?
It'll be a little bit darker, just a touch
Right.
darker, which is we Tamiya TS22 with TS, wherever the bloody hell is, Park Green.
Right.
Dabble like that. Jan Louise says, morning, all, it's a beautiful day in Dublin, masking 3 models today and sanding artillery German soldiers in 172. Paula found the Citroen DS, 2 choices, Hella or Ebro. Ebro all day long.
Yeah.
All day long. I'm pretty sure Roland built that one, so it was a lovely kit.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd go with that Ebro, mate, all day long. Steer clear of Hella. They're not great. Yeah, so I'm going to put my camera down to my bench. Ta-da! Move the keyboard. Play some tunes. And do a bit of modelling, I think. We were not to, wouldn't we?
Well, yeah.
There's never a build on YouTube, is there now? Cool. And Punisher says he's got an AMC 2016 Dodge Challenger. Nice. We need a list of all the AMT kits, MPC kits, and monogram kits that are actually all right to build and not dog turds. Because there's some kits I'd like to build out of that range, but I don't want to because I know probably most of them are going to be crap.
It's lucky dip, you know.
More than a lucky dip. It's a bloody lottery, I think. Right. Let's see what we need to do. Oh, we got filling to do. Seam removal. Bing bong, A4 garage. Okay. I'll have a look at that one. Hello, Norman.
Morning, ladies.
Hello.
There's the hangout rack now, boys.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You okay, Norm?
No,
What's up with you?
nothing.
Oh, okay. Because you know we're live, don't you?
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm just everybody's complaining about ailments. And I thought,
Oh, I know.
you know,
Well, we're talking about food as well.
I noticed. Yeah,
Everything go for your breakfast?
cup of coffee.
Oh, okay. No, then.
Nothing then. How are
No
we, lady?
flapjack.
All right, mate.
Oh, Quasi's looking good.
He is, isn't he? Look
Well, mate.
He said that Esmeralda's popped out.
Who?
That sounds really
Me?
bad. Actually. Yeah, you.
No, the other guy.
No,
Slot,
he's still limping.
stunt double.
You know, he's dying to swear at me. He's dying to swear at me.
You little.
How you doing, little bro? Oh, that's good. Right, yeah.
I wasn't muted either. I was pretending to talk. Just had to get the lips moving the way I was thinking, you know.
Oh,
I'm all right, man.
I prefer you, actually.
Back to my normal, good-looking self.
anyway,
Well-
have you painted anything yet?
Who?
You.
Don't be daft.
God, you dare use language like that?
Well, you've got your
Oh.
extractor set up now. Come on.
Yeah, no, I haven't got it plugged into the wall.
Well, plug it in.
There's me tube, look.
Yeah, well, come on then, get it in.
You've got the tube and all. Why don't you just use it then? He doesn't want to
Hey.
get the filter, does he?
Oh,
Nah, I've got some cleaning out to do in the wall cavity to
Yeah.
get
You
this.
haven't got those little polystyrene balls in there, have you?
No, it's them. You know, the shredded paper type
Oh,
fiber stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as I pulled the old one, the old cavity went thump.
it's a dangle
You better get rid of that stuff.
X18, see?
So I'll be yanking all out. How's David?
I'm fine, you?
Yeah, fine, mate.
Nice day.
We used to buy him a comb.
Yeah, you need a comb, mate. You need
Give him
to
one of
get your
yours,
haircut.
Norm. You're not using them.
There you go.
Hmm?
How's
Excuse me.
sexy Al?
At least I've got some.
What? Hey.
Wait. Well
Not for
said,
long.
Dave.
Look at that
Well
old
said,
patch,
mate.
mate.
Dave's got loads of hair in his teeth.
Yeah.
Just in the wrong
I
place.
don't need a comb, Norm, thanks.
How's Al? How's your tooth, bud?
All right, it's fine.
Good.
It's better.
David's only got hair because he combs the dog and sticks it on his own top of his own head.
We're just jealous.
Sometimes I worry about you.
I'm all right, by the way. Yeah.
Well, I was going to keep him the best to last, Paul.
Oh, Simon.
Yeah, well, he's away. That's why I'm waiting.
Yeah, I thought I was going to wait.
How are you, gorgeous?
I'm all right, mate. Thank you. You?
Yeah, fine.
You're good. Brian's in chat said it's $40 too much to pay for Top Studio 12 scale decals. Anyone know where to order it's cheaper? I go to TV decals in Italy. They didn't look too bad, Brian. TB, so Tango Bravo decals. It's not Tango Bravo. I'm just doing a phonetic spelling, so you know I'm saying TB and not GS or something. Yeah, TV decals, and there's a guy in the States who does bike decals, but for the life of me, I cannot remember his name. All I know is he doesn't reply to emails because I've emailed him and he doesn't reply, which was a real shame. But if there are production, you will pay a lot of money for them. And if they've got any 46s on them, you'll especially pay a lot of money for them.
Oh. 37 watches, 21 thumbs up, and
We need
one
more thumbs up. Come on, people.
Yay! Thank you very much for the effort.
You can do it on your phone, you can do it on your TV. No excuse not to give us a thumbs up. Norman loves a thumbs up in the morning, don't you?
I love a thumbs up in the morning. Gets me up in the morning.
God.
Yeah, straight out of bed.
Yeah.
Why is it? I always rejoin the conversation at the wrong place.
Well, might be the right one, you never know.
Should get back
That's
earlier
what they're
then.
into.
But Norman and his thumbs up just doesn't, you know.
Well, hey, at least he's got one.
Well, you've got half of one.
Yeah.
Huh?
Sammy Dick
You get
Finger.
halfway.
It's Sammy Dick Finger.
I wish.
It is. Hold it back up. Look.
What?
There you go. Stubby.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a thick thumb.
Yeah.
You
Jeremy,
abuse-
thank you very much.
you abuse it, put up with.
Yes. The ideas reviews the same car, General de Gaulle in the movie The Day of Jackal Cull. Do you know what? That Citroen DS is a kit I should really pick up, and I've been looking at it for ages. And we've got a South African guy, Roland, who's a cracking bloke. We don't see enough of him. He built it, and he said it was just a beautiful kit to build. I should really get one. The problem is, it's bloody cheap, are they?
No, he did an exceptional job on it too.
He did. It was lovely, that one.
Very good modeler role and a nice man.
Very nice man, just like me. Very nice.
Yeah.
That's something you'll never heard said.
What's that?
You're a very nice man.
The judge said I was a very nice man.
Well, that's not very nice, is it?
Well, it's true.
Leave him alone. Poor Norman.
The judge said I was a very nice man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that before when I was about 12. He's a nice boy.
Well, you can all pick on us and think you can have a fight with me, but you'll never pull my hair. That's for sure.
Well,
oh.
Norman, you're like me, mate. You
Thanks
choose
to the chat.
to be bothered.
I don't know whether to show that or not. No, I think
yeah, put it on. I said it.
Why not?
Yeah, chunks in the chat saying Sammy Dick Fingers laughing at me. Tommy Dick Fingers.
I tell you what, folks.
You only get that if you're a fan of Phoenix Nights.
I tell you what, folks. If you haven't got one, you best get rushing because them apexes are going out.
How many have we got left?
17.
Wow.
Right. Lee might not have put the other 50 on yet. He might not have, but I know E-Models bought 30 straight away.
Yeah.
Do you still carry a lot of spares, don't you?
We've got all the spares, Sam.
All the spares.
I
right.
checked
Funny you should bring that up. Yeah, we got.
No, I know you do carry a lot of spares, but
Yeah, all the spares for the Apex have and always will be available on our website.
very good.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? You know, we sell an Airbrush, and we also sell the. Did I tell you that we always have and we always will have the spares on umpretail.com? Amazing.
I've got loads of spares, but I always like having a couple of spare needle and nozzles and springs, and especially the washers, the seals. You know, you never know when you split one of those seals or you break a needle and you haven't got it. You're lumbered, you know.
I don't keep a load of the spares because I'm saving the knowledge, knowing that they're always on our website, umpretail.com, because we always have and always will carry the spares for the UMP Apex.
Yeah.
You just go there.
Oh. Actually, no time. Jefferson speaking. Did you know that, Si?
I did, and funnily enough, I actually bought some spares from umpretail.com not long ago.
Shut the front door.
Just as Sam said, just in case I need them in the background.
Well,
Yeah.
it's always handy to have spares, isn't it? So
yeah,
and always handy knowing where you can get them from.
And I wouldn't have known to go to the place that I bought the airbrush from just to check it out. But
umpretail.com, the place that sells the airbrush and the spares, that place.
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought that. You wouldn't think that, would you?
Funny, isn't it? When silly rumours get spread round. Complete bullshit.
Mm.
Yeah.
It is, unfortunately.
I tell you what, if you break that Apex, you're doing well.
Oh, good, yeah. Look at me, I'm ham-fisted, and I haven't broke one yet.
You're dick-fisted?
You have to be idiot-proof when it's me involved, because I will do things like
my original one's still there.
Stab it.
Yeah,
I've got no idea which one it is, but I know my original one's still there. And how long have we been selling the Apexes for?
Oh,
you know what? That's a good question there.
That is a good question. What, 4 or 5 years at least?
I'll know about the review. Excuse me on the phone. Winchester Sky Model is live. Do you know they're part of umpretail.com that carry the spares for the Apex?
Really?
Who?
Yeah.
Get away.
International Scale Modeler. Yeah, honestly. Oh, that place.
What?
Oh, no, wait. And the spares are available from there.
Yeah.
Where?
umpretail.com. So, as you might have guessed, there was a false thing said that the spares for the Apex aren't available anymore, and they are. That they always will be. Every order of Apexes we get in, we buy a load of spares. Always do. Parts wear away. They always do. You know, if you're clumsy, mentioning no names, you break things. And yeah, it's what it is. But yeah, we're much good at selling the Airbrush about the spares.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
the spares are very, very reasonably priced.
they're cheap compared to a lot of
Yep.
manufacturers. They're
It's
really
a lot
cheap.
cheaper to fix the
Oh, yeah.
Airbrush than buy a new one.
How old are we guessing the Apex is? I'm going to guess
4 or 5.
Roughly
I'm
about 4
gonna
years.
say it's coming up to 5. There's no way that can be 5 years. But thinking back, it
Yeah.
probably is, isn't it?
It is, man.
Is that the review? It is 4 years ago. So it was published on the 7th of December 2016.
Yeah.
So
In
it's
the 5th year.
5 years this year. Wow.
Yep.
I would
Where
never.
the hell is the time gone?
Guys, when you're having fun.
So the Apex
And-
is just over 4 years old.
And you've sold what, hundreds, probably about 600.
100. I've just serviced the 800 to 900 band of airbrushes.
Wow.
So that's 900 of sold.
900 airbrushes.
Not
Fantastic.
bad for a small company. We're not harder than Steenbeck or our Water, are we?
No.
We're world renowned.
Yeah.
I've
Very
not known
impressive
anyone
equation.
I've not known anyone. Well, anyone. Trying to be diplomatic here. Anyone, yeah, who's moaned it's no good. But I can safely assure you the spares are available from us.
Mm-hmm.
Sure are.
And I'll even go as far that if you've damaged it in some way you can't repair, send it to me, and I'll fix it for you. I've had a few back that have had faults and they've had no faults, and they've been straight back out the door. I can think of, I can't even think, not even 5 that have had a legitimate problem.
Out of 900.
One had a mark inside it, and I mean inside the barrel at the back, so that guy got a brand new one. I've got that one over there somewhere.
I have to say though, I had a problem in mine, if you remember, Paul, and the
Yeah, we had a
turnaround
few-
service was
that's right.
excellent.
We
I had
had
it within about 48 hours back to me.
Yeah, obviously because they're not made by us, we're in the hands of the manufacturer, which is Badger, obviously, which people seem to like pointing out as well, like we never say. We're happy to say Badger make it. But there's a few, we had a load of mismachined valves, so they were all fixed free of charge.
Yep.
No problem at all.
And very quickly, which is the important thing.
Yeah, posted out, and yeah, I've looked at many airbrushes over the years. I'm not going to go on about. Do you remember the clean one that was sent to me that we cleaned on a Sunday morning that day?
Yes.
That was all. That was all. That
Um,
was 2.5 hours of my time cleaned for free and sent back as good as new. So yeah, if you're gonna state there, I'm not just named at anyone in particular. It's just a general conversation. So nobody needs to get the panties in the twist.
Mm-hmm.
But if you've got a general problem with it, yeah, come speak to us. We'll fix it for you. Or you can buy the spares yourself. They're unbelievably easy to take apart
Mm-hmm.
and fix yourself. But yeah, don't spread.
There's a question.
Don't,
There's a question for the
don't spread false rumors.
right. Question for the crew here. Do you
Yeah.
own an Apex, Simon?
Yes.
Do you own an Apex, Al?
It's probably easy to say who doesn't.
Who doesn't?
I'll make it even easier. Who's got more than one?
Me.
Who's got more than 2?
Me.
Me.
Who's got more than 3?
Me.
Me.
Who's got more than 4?
I've got
Me.
4.
4.
Who's got more than 5?
You.
I've got 8.
Oh, I thought I was
Hold on a
part of
minute.
what stage?
I haven't. I think I've got 6. I think it's 6 I've got.
I'm just a tight Scots git with only one Apex, but with all the relevant
Bells and whistles.
needle nozzle sizes, so that I
Hmm.
can change it all.
Which is? Oh, sorry, Al.
Yeah, I have a spare set of rings for it, and I think I've got a spare 0.35 needle. But apart from that,
So what I have noticed on the new bunch of Apexes is they've got a different O-ring on the front now.
all right.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a brown O-ring, so don't know if they've been changed in nitrile,
Right.
which wasn't a weak point, but O-rings don't like lacquer thinner, so you have to be careful.
Yeah.
And essentially, you shouldn't be spilling paint all over your O-rings on the exterior anyway, but it does happen. But obviously, I had to get these out that quick. I didn't have time to muck about with them, and obviously, I'm not going to mess around with customers' airbrushes. So I'll speak to Lee about that and see if we can get them in as an optional replacement part.
So
Nitrile,
an Apex airbrush, just straight as it is ideal for primer, is it?
ideal for everything, mate. I use 90% of my work stuff at 0.35.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Is that the one that comes with the airbrush itself? Is it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to order an Apex.
Good man. You won't regret it, Norm. Honestly,
You won't know.
you'd be like me. I was using Hardestein Becks, 300 quid, waters, and I'll openly admit when we got the deal for the Apex, because we got the Badger primers, we got an option to get the airbrush. When Lee said it to me, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll stop using my if you knew me back then, I loved the Hardestein Becks. They were a pain in the backside for breaking and cleaning, but I loved the airbrush. And then I moved on to waters, and I'd rather have an water over Hardestein Beck any day. And when we got the Apexes, I was very, very dubious about, it's my product. I've got to show me using it, haven't I? And I thought, I don't know if I can ditch my waters for. And as soon as I tried it, I was like, holy crap!
I like
Like
this.
the easiest airbrush I've ever used in all my life.
Let's see. I'm just looking for an airbrush, just basic primers. That's all I want to use, folks. I got the other two that I use, so I'm going to get.
I've still got.
I bet you any money, Norm.
HNSs.
I bet you any money you'll buy one, Norm.
And buy
You'll
another.
use it and you'll buy another one. And before you know it, you've got all Apex airbrushes.
You will, Nor.
I'll almost guarantee it.
Like I said, it's just a fixed cup that I tend to struggle with, but if it's for primers, I'm not bothered.
Huge. The cup's huge. It's so easy to clean.
It is, Nor.
You say you still got your Hardestein back, Sam?
I still have an Ultra, and I still have the silver one. I can't remember what it is. Evolution, is it?
I've still got my Evo.
Yep. And they're in a box stored away somewhere. I have no clue where.
They're lovely airbrushes. As a looking, aesthetically looking airbrushes, they're beautiful.
Oh, beautiful.
They're unbelievably well made.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Norm's got an Infinity. The problem is that needle nozzle set, and even those newer ones, I'm still not keen on them. It's so weak. But the thing that always got on my nerves was they're so bloody fussy on paint. If it's anything water-based or alcohol, you've got to thin the crap out of it to get it through.
Yeah.
Pure lacquers with them.
They're made for lacquers and inks, and that's what they're better at.
Yeah.
I moved to the iWaters, and it was like a different world. I moved to HPC Plus, and I would quite happily own one of those again. But I've got no need to have one with the Apex.
Yeah.
HPC Plus, or 170 odd quid, is a fantastic airbrush. But for that price, you can buy two Apexes.
Yeah, because I sold my H&S. Oh God, what do you call the brown-bodied one? What do you call that?
Infinity.
That's brown, but
Infinity. And then I bought the Iwata.
Yeah.
You guys bought me a single action Iwata.
That's right.
I still have it up the stairs. And
See, the reason for my rant today, if you know me, one of the things I hate most of all is misinformation. Can't stand it.
Yeah.
Can't stand it. And yeah, something was brought to my attention where I was just like, what?
I bought mine on the recommendation of a certain person who's on screen at the minute.
Norman!
Me! Oh, thank you.
There's nothing wrong with the Hardestein Becks. If you can get along with it, great. I used the Hardestein.
I ordered it, right? And then the next week when I was waiting for it, you changed your mind and went on the bloody Iwata.
Yeah.
Same as me, Dave. Same as me.
Well, when you were learning to drive, did you learn to drive in a crappy car?
No.
Oh, I did. I guess I'm not as privileged as you lot. Anyway, my point is, you learn to drive in a crap car, and as you get better, you buy a better one, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
There you go. I've been criticised for that, Someone commented on a review saying, will you make up your bloody mind? I was like, well, if I've not tried something before, I don't know if it's better, do I? You know, I can't sit here going, these Johnson & Johnson cotton buds are the best in the world. And somebody would go, have you tried these? No. Well, how can you say they're the best if you've not tried them?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point. You can't, can you? So the way I have always done it is, this is my preferred choice. Same as in the videos where I always say, I'm not saying this is the right way of doing it. This is the way I do it. And I still get criticised for doing things. Yeah. But anyway, a little bit of a rant.
Yeah, but as regards modelling, right? Oh, you're all good.
I am not.
I could call them plenty of other things, Dave, but you wouldn't like them.
Gobshite, maybe. Gobshite.
And
How
it would
far did we
cost
get
me-
the chat, Paul?
What?
How far did we get up the chat?
Oh,
Was it
I'll catch
Chunky's
up.
last comment?
My God, there's been quite a lot.
I think it's Chunk's last comment.
Yes.
Right, Steve says, just putting the finishing touches to my fan art models bust. Second model of the year. Finished and only started on Saturday.
Nice.
That's one.
Dan Croak says, my Apex arrived today, on test later today.
That your first
But out,
one?
of the box, the build quality is top notch, great value for money. I didn't order spares, as there's always online.
They're very rugged airbrushes. That's the way I look at the Apex. It's not a pretty airbrush. It's not a, ooh, look at that. Yeah, it's a functioning tool.
Does exactly what it's supposed to do.
Exactly what it
This is what it says on the package.
It spits paint at models.
Yeah. Scale Model Medic 6, thanks for asking, mate. I'm doing okay. Coming out of my slump, I'm watching at work. Took a team call just as you asked. Sorry for the delay.
No problem, John.
Don't forget, John, you're always welcome in here, buddy. Anytime, live, now, whenever, you're always welcome. You want the link, or you've still got to just jump in. Always welcome, John.
Be good to see you.
Yeah.
Plastic Monkey says, had an Apex when you first start selling them. I've never replaced a single part yet. Still going strong.
Yeah. Even the amount I use mine get, I very, very rarely replace part. My biggest thing I replaced, the O-ring I was just talking about, because I've got a habit of cleaning it, spilling lacquer thinner onto the airbrush, putting it back in the airbrush holder. And if you've ever done that, you'll come to it the next morning, you can't get the airbrush back out because the O-ring's swollen. Crap. If you ever do spill lacquer thinner on your Apex, inside or outside, put some UMP airbrush cleaner in it. It'll neutralise the lacquer thinner.
I've broken needles from your own fault. I've taken the nozzle guard off.
You've broken the trigger.
I did the trigger spring.
Yeah, about 3 times. Sam's broken.
Yeah.
How the hell did you break this?
What it is with me, I'm very right-handed. My left hand's useless, and when I'm taking that little spring with the trigger spring on it out, I just pull it out and you break the collar off it.
Yeah, you're gonna be
ham-fisted, and I mean it's a bloody strong part.
Orangutans aren't known for their finesse.
No. Right enough, my arse is such a.
Well, there you go. Look, it's 2 birds, 1 stone. There's an orangutan or John Merrick you could do with a sack. I'm not an animal.
Thing is, I am an animal.
I know you are, mate. We won't get into that while we're live, eh?
Yeah, better not.
Yeah. Mark says his Apex is on the way. Cheers, UMP.
Excellent.
Poor Mark had a bit of a brain fart yesterday and thought Tim was Lee.
Yeah, it was brilliant. We were me and Paul kicking it straight away. It was like,
he's like, thanks for the order, Tim. And I was like, huh? I instantly knew what he meant. I thought he thinks that's Lee.
Oh,
poor Mark. But I was mean. I let it play out. I was like, what do you mean? And I think he cottoned on then.
And it was his birthday on Sunday.
Yeah, it was.
Happy birthday for Sunday, mate. We've already said it.
He's a good bloke, is Mark.
I like Mark.
Yeah, new to the hangout. He's a good lad.
Remember, I like Mark. He's dead on.
Yeah.
Scaly Model says, good morning, gentlemen.
Hello.
Daryl Masters, speaking of airbrushes, what's the best way of cleaning them using both acrylics and Tamiya LPs?
Acrylics? Follow my guide on YouTube, UMP Airbrush Cleaner.
Yeah.
And the same method using lacquer thinner, just cheap generic lacquer thinner for the LPs. Don't use acetone. Everyone, there's always somebody that recommends acetone. Acetone is a horrific chemical.
Mm.
The less contact you got with that stuff, the better. And yes, some smart art's going to tell me there's acetone in lacquer thinner, but it's not pure acetone, is it? No. Acetone's horrible. And if you're not careful, it'll take the plating off your airbrush as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Some of the
don't
guys
use acetone. Horrible stuff.
greet each other. Steve says, Norm, does this mean you're going to paint a model kit soon?
He is, because I want him to do it to shut these lot up.
Let's just say there's been some major changes going on.
Yeah.
Challenger's
Yeah,
Game
you
Model
get-
says, morning, dudes. Morning,
Morning.
madam. Baker's Our Junction says, hi, all. Skinny Model says, where is it? What is it? I've scrolled past. Apex Airbrushes, best ever. H&S, I want that stored away. And he just uses that now. Hannah says, good morning, everyone. Wednesday
Hello,
again.
Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
What does it do? Well, Wednesday's just,
It's
Yeah.
flown by.
yeah.
So I was looking for the pictures for Brian further down. Yeah, I think Hannah's in a bit of loose end now that James has gone back.
I'm sure.
Brian says, anyone ever use the Mr. Hobby Procon airbrushes?
Yeah, I've had a couple of
Mhm.
them. They're all right. I still prefer the eye waters. I think the eye waters are a little bit more finished, a bit better. And there's rumors they're made in the same factory. I've never heard anybody actually fully confirm that that's true. Yeah, I don't know. Just quickly, I'm going to share this for Brian.
Yep.
He asked for the needle. So that's the needle tip, Brian.
Oh, look, 20 in stock. Unbelievable.
That's phenomenal, isn't it? These are in stock. There you go. So it's just a floating needle nozzle. So that's that. Dead easy, dead cheap as well.
Yeah.
Cheap
And
as
again,
chips.
I've never damaged one of these like I have on a harder Steenbeck. And then the needle, Sam's favorite bit to break.
I can break anything.
And there's the cap.
Knees.
There's part of the cap as well. That's it. That screws in, holds the nozzle in, and then there's a guard at the front as well.
Back in a minute, guys.
Yeah, no
Bye,
worries.
mate.
So that's simple. But yeah, all the spares are in stock. Would you believe that? Would you believe it?
Well, here's one. My airbrush is sat for 5 months, not being used. And I lifted 2 of them out of the 4 out, put water in them and sprayed.
Yeah, they will. As long as you keep
And
them clean.
Mr. Bretland said, if you want to service them, I wanted to service them while I had the chance, because I wasn't back to build. So I sent Paul spares, bought spares, and he fixed them all, put them all together for me, serviced them. Wasn't fixing them. It was some maintenance that I thought needed done after 5 months sitting dry in the rack. And they're going as well as ever.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're exceptional. I mean, I had the H&S, the one on Finday. I broke more nozzles and needles than enough.
I had dozens of the things
Delicate.
broken. Dozens. I've only ever bent one needle on the Apex, and that's because I forgot the front of the airbrush wasn't on. I slid it through the back and it went straight to my hand.
Oh,
Yeah, I bent the airbrush needle on my bone, I think. Right, Stu Reed Smith says, more up overall. Well, not bad, mate. Hughes there sends a complete newbie to airbrush and you found the Apex easy to use. Once you learn to thin the paint, yeah, that's a whole different thing on its own. Showing Brian what the needle nozzle looks like. Morning, guys. Sean, stuck on the first aid course. That works. Just popping on to break to leave a thumbs up. Thanks, mate. And Dan said this is his first Apex for his 6th airbrush. We'll be interested to see what you think then, mate.
mm-hmm.
We've got 49 watching, 28 likes on my screen. If I refresh. But Gary must be up because you've got a dislike. Either that or something like the Apex, which wouldn't surprise me.
Could be.
Brian says, thanks. I like the same designs, 1 in 5 preview. Badger shares those parts across all the range of their airbrush, which makes sense because you don't want to be making separate parts, do you, for individual airbrushes? So yeah, they do tend to share. You should see the parts catalog. It's huge. Huge parts catalog.
And I've the Ultra with the 0.2 mil needle brush on it, or needle on it, and it's superb.
You see,
I love it.
the Ultra's not a bad brush. It's got the same inherent problems as the Evolution and the Infinity because they're basically all the same inside. What I hate about the Ultra is that bloody color cup.
Oh God, yeah.
It pops off. It's friction fitted, and it always pop off at the worst time in the world. Usually when it's full of paint. So many times I've had it fall off in the past, and I can say this because I used these airbrushes for over 4 years. They were my staple airbrush for about 4 years, and then I moved to Iwata for about 2, and then I moved to the Apex. I would definitely rank Iwata higher than Harder though, personally.
Oh yeah.
Airbrush. Apart from the fiddly needle nozzles, they are a bit fiddly. And don't waste your money on the Neo. When the Neos were 40 quid, they were
Well
worth
worth
40 quid. Now they're 80, 90 quid. It's a Chinese airbrush. It's all they are. They're a Chinese airbrush made for Iwata. That's why it says on it, for Iwata. They're not made by Iwata.
A lot of people think that I want to make them.
Yeah, they don't. When they were 40 quid, they were all right. 40 quid, it was a good airbrush. For 80 quid, it's better.
Yeah. As I say, my Apex is 0.2 mil needle on it, and I love it.
I'd never go back to my Neo TRM1.
They're a pain, aren't they?
They're a nightmare to keep clean and service. Yep. The trigger makes it more difficult as well, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's sorted. Had a load of scrap metal and all off the scrap man. It just popped by, so
yeah,
it's all gone now.
You get rid of all that lead that you stole off, or the lead that you found.
Well, no, I'll keep that, mate. I keep that for counterweights.
You must be planning to build some models. You see, a thing, a lot of you people don't know that Norman is an exceptional modeler. I've seen his finished work. I mean, unbelievable. He just doesn't like painting them.
One thing I've known Norman for a few years now, and one thing I've noticed, he likes fiddling the kits, fixing the flaws, don't you, Norm?
Yeah, I like the.
I think that's one of Norm's favourite bits.
If, like, say, I watch reviews of kits and people say, "Oh, this bit here was a struggle." I'll go and get the kit with Ellie. I'm talking, son, and do that part. That's the struggle. Fix it and put it back in the box for when I'm ready for it. When I feel like building it. Whereas build wise, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 kits already primed.
Some people like to build, some people like to paint, some people even like filling and masking. But
painting for me. Although lately I've been enjoying doing my engines and interiors, which I never used to. Never ever used to.
Yeah, you guys are.
Cages.
What was that, mate?
Saying I like building roll cages.
Yeah, they're quite fun. Like decaling as well.
Yeah.
I like building, to be honest, but
I quite like it all now, actually.
Chunky baby.
Hello.
Oh yeah, he's in. Hello, Chunk.
hello, Chunk.
Hello, everybody.
You're right, you bloke.
I'm all right.
You're working today, Chunk?
You been at work?
No, I didn't work today. Big crook guy.
You sound dead happy.
Yeah. No, just a big crook.
Oh, what's up?
I just feel just a big crook.
Hey?
Just generally just feel a bit crook.
Oh,
I have that
nothing,
effect, mate. Don't worry about it. It'll pass. It's called
nothing, to do
nausea.
with, nothing to do with the 2 egg and bacon sandwiches I just had.
Oh,
Well,
lovely.
definitely
Thanks,
got
John.
to do.
Thanks for that,
Now
John.
the truth is out.
They're not sitting real good.
Uh,
Well, you'll be laying an egg sometime this afternoon.
No, not that. I don't think I really need to have 2 of them. I probably could have had 1 of them, would have been quite sufficient. But
Chunk, it would have been rude to leave one.
it was sitting there on its own. I couldn't leave it sitting there.
No, poor thing
Never
was
leave a
just
man
feeling.
behind. Never leave a man behind.
Thing was feeling left out.
Yeah. But I
Oh, you'll
shouldn't-
see it later when you're dropping the kids off at school.
I will be bombing battleships later. Don't worry about that.
It's a beautiful day. I was going to go up and photograph all these kits for sale, but I think we'll go out.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a beautiful day over here today.
Thought you were going to say you're going to go for a jog.
Well, no.
I mean, you got a marathon coming up later on, isn't it? Sorry, it's
No,
called
the Snickers now, Norman. They're called
Yeah, the
Snickers.
Snickers. Yeah.
Stickers. No.
Sorry, I don't
Yeah.
say.
Those days
Well,
are long
later
gone. I go for a run, there'll be titanium everywhere.
You have black eyes.
Can we leave eyes out of it, please?
Yeah.
Uh,
Dan called up last night, and my eye was still closed. He says, I'm not bringing Lucy up on Friday. Look at you. What do you mean by that? Look at that. Your eye, your head. I'm not bringing her up. You bring her up here. Yeah, so she's coming. I phoned him this morning. My eyes open. It's all right. Don't worry.
Oh, well, the wife's gone shopping with the 2 granddaughters. It cost me 40 quid.
And that's before they get into the shops, Norman.
Oh, well, yeah. Look, they've got the Primani.
Oh, God. Good luck with that.
Yeah. To get some lounge gear so they can just lounge around in the other 400 items of clothing they own now.
Oh, and they never have enough, Norman. No.
Yeah. They grow so fast, mate. They're grown. Gee.
Yeah. Wait until they get to about 15. When Paige is about 17.
Oh.
Yeah. Granda, all you'll be doing is sticking your hand in your pocket and hand out money.
Well,
You may as well just give her your bank card.
What's the difference between now and 17?
Well,
Not
Yeah,
a lot.
Maria's gone.
so we were saying last night, feel sorry for Lucy's first boyfriend. Him calling at the house.
Xmas with Patterson.
Brian asked a question. Paul, do you know what is the determinant factor for the race bike kits Tamiya will release? Is it done by the MotoGP winners each year?
It'll be wherever they can get a license for, mate.
Mm.
And the licenses are difficult to get. And I believe Mini Champs has got the licenses for most of them. I'd be very surprised to see many MotoGP bikes in Tamiya.
Yeah.
Because the licensing of them. So, unfortunately, hold your breath. Unless you're Sam, because Sam's breath stinks.
Jesus.
That was unfair. Poor Sam.
I'm a big boy, but I can take it. I get crap every day, so
He knows I do it with love.
I know. We have a thing. If we're not taking the piss out of each other, we don't like it.
I know, mate.
Better start leaving Sam alone. Did I say that out loud then? Sorry.
It
What's
was
that?
a little bit, yeah.
Dan says he's got 2 Neos, good utility airbrush, but he got them for free a few years back. Current price not worth it. Now they like well over doubled in price. Crazy.
Mhm.
No reason. Well, just whatever it was. The Fender airbrush for 30 quid is okay, but the surface finish in town is not good. It accumulates paint very quickly. It needs a weekly strip down. Yeah, it's not that. Mike's talking to Chunk. Bap says, same morning, guys. Hello, Bap.
Morning,
Bob.
Bob.
You
Right.
keeping well, mate?
Another exceptional model.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Sam. You should stop praising me, mate.
Yeah.
You only get the one praise off me, man.
Oh, time for a can I can't. How many likes have we got now? 31. Come on.
32, according to mine.
It's 42. You're watching. So there's at least 11 of you. 10 of you that
Yeah.
haven't given a thumbs up.
Have any of the guys in here not give a thumbs up? Aha.
I have done 3 on 3 different devices.
Wow. Look at
Wow.
that. You see? Can't believe it's Wednesday again already.
I
I
know.
know, mate. Unbelievable.
Goes
Well, we
quickly.
give thumbs up as well.
Ridiculous, man.
I can't believe it's not
It's
done.
not butter.
It's just ticking on by, isn't it?
Rolling on by.
Rolling on by. So crazy. Next thing will be you can't get away for a holiday. It'll be Halloween and then Jingle Bells.
Oh, there's a cheery thought. Yeah,
Mm.
you're right though.
What's everybody working on in chats? Or is it work? Or is it home? Oh, Sam's having an earthquake. I'll ask that when he gets back to you.
Is that like one of the police Land Rover on fire, is it?
With Sam in the back waving. Hi.
It wasn't me.
Hugh's asking you, Sam, what's the picture above you?
I don't know.
So I can't
It's
say anyone
probably
else.
it's probably one that my son took. My son was big in photography.
Ah,
So yeah. We got a lot of his stuff framed around all the walls in the house. So.
mm.
Got any mug shots knocking around, Sam?
Yes.
In
But
the
they're
toilet
being-
to remind him.
They're being safely stored by some nice people.
Oh,
What they are, you see.
No,
No, it's
call that
fine.
anymore.
not anymore.
Oh no, of course they're not.
What's it called now? The REC?
PSNI,
Yeah.
Police Service Stored Man.
I'm getting seasick here, mate.
Oh, stop, Mona. There we go. So I've got
He's,
my mug,
he-
my tablet box, and the camera leaning against the bottle of orange.
he's still trying to get the thought of the Yorkshire pudding out of his head.
That did
Can't
look
say I
nice.
blame the guy, you know. 3, 2, 1.
Slam.
No, you close it easy.
Wow.
Makes a change.
What Dallas is working state and 90% finished Horrible Rebel Bell Huey. As Luke Parswell calls it, the good luck with that, yeah.
Is that the 124 scale, is it? Oh,
Is that the one that's a pig of a kid?
yeah. So, David, do you think you'll ever have a haircut by the next time we meet you at a model show?
Well, next year.
Well, hopefully we can get it next year. We're not too sure yet.
Oh, pushing it
I
a
dare
bit there.
say, I dare say you will. I think this year's written off for a lot of things. A lot
Well,
of events.
the show's already cancelled this year, but they're using the location that we use as a COVID thingy.
Oh, I said the word.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
It's all right, mate, don't worry.
Fine him. Fine him.
Nah, he's all right.
for the the injections.
Yeah.
So we don't know whether we'll get it next year neither.
You never know.
135th that Huey one.
The 135th. I'm sure that's the Academy kit.
No idea, to be honest, mate.
I'm sure it's the Academy or MLC kit. I'll just check that.
Tomorrow, no.
Hey,
I'm getting my haircut tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Come to my house. I'll cut it for you, mate.
Sorry?
You getting it done like mine, Dave?
I was looking for gnomes.
Yeah, he's been
Yeah,
looking,
come to my house. I'll cut it
been
for you.
looking for it as well.
Yeah, sure. It is. Yeah, MRC. It's the old MRC kit, which actually wasn't too bad at all. I think I've got 3 of them.
Yeah, we have here.
Yeah, come to mine for a haircut, mate. Show back and sides and lots off top.
Maria will do your eyebrows free of charge.
Oh yes,
Oh God.
professional at it.
Oh yeah.
2 seconds, lads.
1, 2.
All right. Make sure you're tucked in, God's sake.
Don't leave any more stains on there.
Make sure you're not tucked in when you do sit there.
Did I tell you what I nearly did the other day when I was uploading the video?
What was that?
When I finish a video, I always get the ISM logo and I have to drag it across the entire video and then position it in the top right corner.
Mhm.
You know, I've always got my ISM logo at the top right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention, and I've got David's picture of his arse on there. And
Oh no.
I did that by accident. And when I looked up, I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Oh, no, he's the wrong picture." Yeah,
Dave's
Dave's arse
arse.
all the way through the 40-minute video. Be interesting, wouldn't it?
I would. Can you imagine the comments?
Wonder if you'd have got more viewers.
Possibly.
We
I
should
finally
be looking
I
on
finally
the top
cracked it.
corner.
Oh,
Oh, that's bad.
What? Oh, a joke. I didn't see it. I realized I made a joke.
It cracked me up.
Thanks.
Tribune 43 says morning late because of work meeting. Going back to the start.
Excellent.
Excellent.
How's the Nova going, Chunk?
Oh, we're getting there.
Yeah. Sound like you're enjoying it anyway.
It is blue now. So
Blue.
that's one thing, but it's a bit
You're not enjoying the
darker.
kit?
Yeah, that's all right. I think it's just more that I thought it was going to be a bit lighter blue than what it ended up being. So
It'll
There's
darken. It'll darken a touch under clear coat.
no, I want it to be lighter.
Oh.
Oh,
It's too dark as it is. So
Ah.
it'll be right.
like a powder blue would be nice and over, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, it was the SMS blue. I thought it was a little bit lighter than that. I should have used the same as I did that Camaro, which is light metallic blue. I think that's what I should have done.
I'm sure it'll turn out well, Chunk.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I just painted. I'm just worried that I might have to do a bit of a flat gloss or something on it because the decals, I reckon, might come through it. Probably one of the reasons I didn't go red. The Revell decals are usually pretty thick. So.
At least you have something in common with them.
Right. Brian's asking, anyone know if the Fujimi 124 scale Honda NSX R is a decent kit?
You gotta be careful with Fujimi because all the kits are a proportional look wrong. Have a look at some online pictures, Brian. I don't know, to be honest, but if you can get the Tamiya one instead, probably a safer bet. Well, I've never seen one, mate, so I can't comment. You know, I just did.
You all right about gravity, Paul?
What about him?
Yeah, pulled you down, didn't it?
Oh.
What about it?
I got an email off them yesterday saying that my paint had been like sent out.
You got it today?
I've got it today.
Yeah,
that's fantastic service.
Yeah, very good.
Very well packed as well.
Yep.
Nearly as good as getting spare parts for your airbrush from UMP, which arrive next day when you order them.
No way.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
We stock airbrush spares.
Well, apparently so.
This is news to me, this.
Even to me, I get them the next day or first thing the following.
Are you sure about this, man?
Yeah, telling you.
Sounds a bit far-fetched, this. A company selling an airbrush selling the spares?
Bit of a shock to the system, but
I had to sit down. I'd stand up again first, but yeah, sat down again. Can't believe it. Chunk fell off his chair.
Yeah, we just got back up.
They're cool. Is a good start.
The decal's nearly done.
What are you decaling? Sorry. Oh, the type.
The Lotus.
Going all right.
Yeah, bit fiddly because it's a lot of pinstripe ones, but
yeah,
they're decent quality Tamiya ones. So.
Are they cartograph or actual Tamiya?
I think they're Tamiya. Actually, I didn't see cartograph on there. Yeah, no, they're Tamiya, I think.
Cool. Enjoying the build?
Yeah. Yeah, I am actually. It's a nice subject.
Yeah.
And the kit seems to be going together well so far. Early days, but so far so good.
That's good.
Doing it out of the box. This one.
I found the box gets in the way. Let's put on the bench.
Ladies and gentlemen, the humour doesn't get any better in the Hangouts. It just gets bluer.
Yep.
Just gets blur.
And echoey.
Blue for that, like.
Bit of blue.
You blue, Alan. Bit blue for that.
Bit of blue. Right, yeah. Right, that's all that there.
The wrong trousers, Gromit.
Right, echo shite.
What colours? Is silver. 5. Everything is just semi-gloss black. It's quite easy. Right, that is a semi-gloss black.
Quiet in the chat with you all gone. 38 watching, 37 thumbs up. Better, I suppose.
Last 2 decals going on.
What?
Last 2 decals. Time for decals.
Hi everyone, hope you're all safe and can build plastic kits. We can, mate. I think that's Frederick, in it? Forever Plastic Kits. Hope you're okay, buddy. I had a message yesterday from one of our members / viewers saying he was in hospital with the C word.
Oh, bless.
And yeah, he's had a bad time. Really bad time. So if you're watching, buddy, thoughts are with you. Not good. Horrendous thing, but hopefully we'll get through it. People aren't idiots.
Yeah, that's always the worry.
Oh, seriously?
Shut up, whinge.
Has anyone built a Tamiya SF78 on Ferrari? If any thoughts, I want to stash and tackle it at some point this year. I've not, mate. I don't know if one of the lads have in here.
I haven't.
No, I haven't either.
Sure.
There are some. I think there are a couple of YouTube video builds of it worth having a look at. But don't ask me who. I can't remember now.
Who is it?
Exactly.
Exactly. I've never heard that channel. Well, I've got now.
Yeah, Ed Zachary.
Ah,
He's got that disease, Ed Zachary's disease.
It's a bad disease, that.
Is that where your arse looks exactly like your face?
Pretty much.
Is his Ed is Zachary like his arse?
That's
I
what
can't remember who it was. Sorry. I can't remember who did the videos, but there are. I'm sure there's one or two on there. It looks. I mean, typical Tammy. It looks as if it will go together well. So.
Oh, one thumbs down. Gary could well be. Although I haven't seen him in the chat, he's normally there just for somebody passing by being a tit.
Oh.
Oh, the camera stopping. Start up again.
Oh, Dan's saying, I remember that one, DT model art, Dan, thank you, and het scale models.
Ugh.
Both done the Ferrari.
Mm.
Right, makes me saying that's.
Peter Pipkin says, "Konnichiwa, gents. Hope everyone is kinky."
Bonjour.
Oi.
All right, Mara.
I see you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Forever Plastic Kit says, "Busy modelers at the morning live."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm busy. I don't know about the rest, mate. You know,
What are you working
It
on,
is-
Norm? It's the.
it's
What is that?
T34 122.
Ah. The chunkier on your Chevy Nova.
Nova Yinko 69.
Jimmy's off. Who the hell is Jimmy? Oh,
Jimmy.
it's all right. I said, see you, Jimmy.
Uh,
Okay, wait, we're behind Jimmy. I like it. How's the Porsche going, Claire? Have you made any more progress? He's having Yorkshire pudding and onion gravy for supper.
Nice.
Excellent.
I like it.
Cost us a 50p today as well, don't forget that.
50p.
Yeah. It's still drying out, nearly finished the chassis. Excellent. That's good. So we've got a radio on.
Here's something.
Yeah. Hold on.
Just knock it down a touch, mate, just so YouTube doesn't pick it up.
There you go.
Cheers, bud.
Welcome.
Otherwise, I'll put a strike on the video again.
Yep.
We're going for a shitty flute. We're going for God knows what.
I can't believe that still.
Oh, one of them, innit?
Nuts.
Bonkers.
Bananas.
Bananas.
Coconut.
Coconuts. Everything is either.
Pasta mix 25p from Tesco. Excellent.
Let's go back to the start. Right, we need this little one here. He is aluminium.
Glorious day out there. It is. Lovely.
Hey?
It's a lovely day out there now.
Yeah, beautiful here too.
It's a beautiful day.
12 degrees.
You would think somebody would make a song about that, wouldn't you? It's a
Beautiful day, yeah.
It's a beautiful day. As long as you and me aren't singing it, Norman, that's the main thing.
I mean, destroying it.
Sounds like it should be sung by an Irish band as well.
Wow.
Mm.
What about you too? Would you like to sing it?
I'm not
I
interested.
don't want any thanks, mate.
Yeah, thanks anyway. I don't think I'm bona fide enough to do it.
Oh,
I'm not edgy enough.
Yeah.
that is bad.
Either way, I'll do it with or without you.
Oh, God. See, we've started, Norman. Sorry.
Yeah, but you're a Belfast child, aren't you, Sam?
Oh, you got
That's simple minds, isn't it?
a simple mind, yeah.
Almost got you.
Oh,
That was close.
Rubbish.
I'll give you that one, Norm.
well done, Jim.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I love turkey.
No, my days.
the little boy next door had a full-on temper tantrum this morning when his mum told him he had to go to primary school.
Yeah.
Oh man, he lost it big time. He didn't want to go.
Oh, bless him.
I was sitting here and saying to Heather, if Lucy starts that, carry on. She'll do it once. He was going bananas this morning.
Can't wait for Liam to go back. He's itching to get back.
Yeah, all ours started back on Monday. We got the car washed on Monday, which was great. Haven't been done for 5.5 months.
I did mine a couple of months back. I'll do it again with the weekend, I think. Do it myself.
Right then, what you lot been up to since I've been away?
Oh,
Can't rubbish out mostly. Talking about you two and other people.
Trying to keep them in control.
Airbrushes.
Oh.
I see. I wonder if Al will know this. Whether that. Did you know, Al, you can get UMP Apex spares for your airbrush from umpretail.com?
He was here before we were talking about it, Si. He joined in with us.
Just plugging it again for you, for God's sake.
Oh, really?
That's what that was.
Oh,
how
silly of me not to know that, Simon.
I suspected that had been a silly comment somewhere about there being lack of spares.
Maybe.
Slightly.
So better than a funeral.
Dead person will probably get their knickers in a twist.
Yeah.
But if you're going to say stuff, you should make sure it's factually true.
Well, this is it, you know. Someone I got hammered into me when I was younger. Literally. Don't tell lies.
No, definitely.
Right, what else is on?
Oh, Lee must put the others up because it's jumped up to 32 now.
Yeah. They would have got there today, probably. Actually,
that's the first of the tradesman round, quoting for the repair of the house.
How much?
Oh, he was just in to take some pictures and get an estimate and that, but yeah. So that will do.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do.
Oh.
Luke.
Bing
We are
bong.
blessed. Look at this on a Wednesday. It's Luke.
Hey.
I'm glad you like the engine. Thanks.
Yeah, it looked good.
It looked all right, didn't it? I read that at like 4 a.m. On like the home screen of my phone, and I knew exactly what it was going to be. So I didn't even bother opening it. I was like, Still doesn't beat your diary from the other week.
No, that was stunning work.
How are you?
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right.
Yeah. I'll ask before one of these do. No work today?
I was on nights last night, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, you're at your bench. You're not on the back of an ambulance.
Yes, indeed.
Ambulance.
Everything all right?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. I will.
All right, mate.
Doing good, bud. Are you not at work today?
You're not at work today? Apparently the ambulance has got a day off.
You're busy?
Yeah.
Taxi driver questions. What time do you finish?
Yeah.
Let's give it some.
To be fair, it has been busy.
Yeah.
All the pubs are reopened, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure.
Of course, yeah.
Carnage.
I see some of the pubs over there opened at midnight.
Yep. A lot of the ones in the city centre here did. People were queuing up to get in at midnight.
Come in there. I'm just thinking of cuddling down in the duvet and going to sleep with my teddy bear.
A report on the news, and one boy said, "Well, I haven't had a pint of draft beer since Christmas." You know,
Oh
and
no!
I'm thinking, when was the last time I had a beer? And it was when we were at Telford.
Be a real man and drink spirits. God's sake.
I do.
That would be.
Nice chilled Terps or something.
Hugh Gordon says, Al, Martin Baker doing tests from the Meteor at Cape Raft today.
Yes, I know that the Meteor's just it's an old Meteor aircraft, which has been in Martin Baker's employ since 1952, I believe. And they're up at Cape Wrath, which is the bombing range at Durness, and they were up yesterday. He arrived the day before, and it's a two-seater Meteor, and the back part of it is normally where the seat gets ejected from, and that was all faired in, but it came up with one of the King Airs with all the staff and whatever, and then yesterday it went out with a seat in the back and a dummy in the back, and everything was no time.
Good for you,
They
Sam.
went and they fired.
Was it an American?
It'd have to be a big seat, wouldn't it?
They actually fired the seat live and recovered the seat, but we think it's for the new F-35 seats.
Oh.
So yeah, he's still here today, and he's gone up again. I heard him.
So they use that to test new seats, do they?
Yep, they actually shoot them out the back of this thing. If you just Google the Martin Baker.
I'm not that interested, to be honest, Al.
Well, in that case, I'll drone on about it then. They've got real live dummies.
What did they ever suffer from premature? What did they suffer from premature ejaculation? Ejaculation.
Yeah, press the button, boy. Press the button.
I'll let you know later on this afternoon.
Oh.
Well, I'm a crash test dummy, you said.
No, I just called you a dummy.
Oh, that's okay then. I can accept that.
Blair says Simon likes to give a good plug.
Yeah.
Forever Plastic, you see, see 2 or 3 cars and a tank on the bench. What else?
Who's bench?
Funnily enough, I'm doing ejector seats, which.
Oh, look at that! Seamless.
Great.
Al McNeish, I believe, is doing his 1/32 scale F-15.
Yep. Ejector seats for the F-15.
Is a big beast.
It is. What's chunk building, or is he priming, or?
Did anyone see that post last night? I put a screenshot on the chat of somebody saying that the Tamiya 48 scale F-14 was unbuildable. Load of rubbish.
Oh, yes.
Unbuildable?
I've never seen anyone say a bad word against that kit.
No, it's just
he said it was unbuildable, parts didn't fit together, and there was parts missing.
Right.
I highly doubt it.
Probably in the Larry kit.
You got the wrong kit.
Like a load of rubbish to me.
What you building, David?
McLaren Senna.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
We're going to the McLaren Senna.
Bloody hell!
You're a bit loud there, Dave. Your mic spiked a touch.
Sorry?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. You'll incur the wrath of Al as you've just deafened Al through his headset.
Yeah.
You're like ridiculously loud, David.
Gotta do a ditty or something to bring your mic level down.
Yeah,
Talk.
just talk for a minute. Just talk. Don't shout, for Christ's sake. I'll give you a tip to anyone who joins the Hangouts. When we tell you your mic spiked, don't shout. Because you're already loud.
Okay.
Talk for a minute.
Right.
Probably a bit more than right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it the other way. You have to refresh, Dave. Leave and rejoin, buddy.
It's a man of few words.
Or you could just talk a sentence and it'll probably fix itself, which means
Well,
like,
what do you want us to say?
hello, my name's David. You like modelling and goats.
Jogging.
Actually, I like llamas.
You like
No,
llamas?
you have to refresh, Dave. It's not going down, mate.
That's what they said.
You can't put a link in the chat, you. Sorry, mate. Maybe there's some parts missing. I doubt it from a Tamiya kit, Claire. You might get a sprue missing. No, you need to refresh, Dave, not mute. Because as soon as you come off mute, you'll be mega loud again.
It would be very unusual.
I
That
highly
was
doubt
loud.
it. Al, you're safe now. Al, come in,
you're
Al.
safe.
Al, come in, Al.
He can't hear. He's deaf.
What?
And what are you building, Luke?
I am working on the ICM Chernobyl fire engine.
Cool.
Nice one, mate.
Okay, I'm back.
You're safe now.
A thumping headache.
Al says Al's ditched the headphones because his ears are bleeding. Everybody
Oh,
says.
Jesus, man. You have no idea.
Yeah, when we tell you you're loud, don't shout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Norman did that day and absolutely killed us all.
Oh, man. That
You got a headset on now, haven't you, Norm?
No, took it off, mate.
Yeah. No. Wish I took my headset off
Too
because they
loud.
play the eardrums.
Is that TGD? Little Modeller's Arrows A19 just test fitting now. And Harry Marwick says Dave likes to join the live shows with a crack.
He does.
Yeah.
Brace yourself, Al.
Turn the volume down.
Oh, Dave. Oh, Dave.
Is that better?
No,
No.
no.
Still really loud, dude. Turn your mic down a touch.
Oh, God. Explain that to him, Luke. Norm. Don't
I heard
pretend
a
you're not
mumble in the
there, Norman. I know you're there. I can see your shadow.
I heard a mumble in the background there. What was that? Somebody said?
I said, Norm, give him a hand doing his mic, will you? You can't hide when we can see you moving in the shadow.
No.
I'll pretend I'm not
Right.
here. They'll pick somebody else.
David, the bottom
Yeah.
left. You'll
Sorry?
see the microphone. The bottom left on the screen, you'll see your microphone.
Yeah.
I've got the Batman symbol.
Little up arrow. Click on that.
Right.
Go to audio settings.
Right.
And your microphone level, you can turn it down. It's got microphone. It'll see your microphone and you'll see the levels as you talk up and down. Put it halfway. See how that works.
You got it, Dave?
It won't let us do it.
That's all right.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Yes.
It's all right now.
Right, there you go.
Better, yeah.
Hang on.
Click it down.
Sam's meditating. Hang on.
Is that all right? Is it?
Say, Cedric.
Thinking what I can have for my lunch.
I know I'm having a cheese and onion pie.
Ooh, a pie, not crackers.
No, mate, not today.
Oh, nice.
I'm pushing the boat out, mate.
Well, it is Wednesday.
It is, mate. It is.
Fancy you.
No idea what that's got to
Yorkshire
do with
pudding
it,
and
but yeah, it's
roast
Wednesday.
You working tonight, Luke?
No, mate.
Oh, good.
Part-time, really.
Oh, no.
You all ready for Saturday, Spud?
Yes, are you, mate?
Yep, I'll be
Oh, is
there.
it this Saturday for Sam, is it?
Say again, mate.
Sam's on this Saturday.
Yeah, this Saturday. Mate.
We should give that on this.
Oh, damn, I'm washing my hair that day.
You just put your wig in the machine and come and watch it then.
Got to be hand washed. Oh,
The hell was that?
According to Hannah, your
Ice
lunch is
cream.
part of a scientific experiment today.
It is. It is. I'm getting loads of wind again off food lately.
So you.
Ah,
Oh,
Trying to figure out what's what. Munster Munch do it. I found out. The problem is when they get bad wind, they get palpitations until they get rid of the wind.
oh,
Yeah.
Only like one. It's not like I'm getting a million and dying. But obviously with my condition, it's a bit disconcerting when it happens.
Mhm.
And yeah, just trying to slowly figuring out things that trigger it. What we did find out is the custard creams late at night don't agree with you at 3 o'clock in the morning when you wake up needing the loo. Oh my god, that was bad. So yeah, but yeah. So I had one of these pies the other night, and I had crippling wind off it. So I said we'll try it earlier in the day and see what it does.
Yeah.
Because last time I had this, they upped my omeprazole one more,
Mhm.
and it stopped it for a few months.
So you're not
But-
taking it at the moment?
Yeah, I stopped my omeprazole, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if it's, don't know, might just be certain foods, I guess.
Yeah. You could always pop another omeprazole.
Yeah. Your mic's still okay, Dave? Quietly?
Is it?
Yes.
that's
I don't know. When I went into settings, the sound had gone right to the top. I don't know why.
Yeah. It'll spike if you're quiet and you got background noise.
Right.
still a tad on the loud side for me, but then again, I've got the headphones on, so I shall just turn down the input.
I have to say, so far it's Monster Munch and custard creams to drop.
It is, because when I've had them, I'm like, oh my god, I can feel the wind building. It's like, Jesus.
Aww.
Not that kind of wind.
I had that type of wind.
At the beginning. As you get older, you do start getting more intolerable to stuff, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
The old days of eating loads of crap and being alright the next day.
Especially people.
Poor Al must suffer with anything.
Everything.
That's why he only drinks whiskey.
I don't
Yeah.
drink whiskey.
You don't actually, do you? You're not a whiskey drinker?
No, I'm not a great whiskey drinker. I do enjoy it, but
Like some rum, don't you, Al?
don't drink it a lot. Yeah, I just drink everything else but whiskey.
Wine.
Yeah.
Remember that back of why do you go for Christmas that year? Oh, I got the biggest bag of wine for Christmas off his family. It's like, Jesus Christ. Clanging away, wasn't it, Al?
That was,
You always know it's quality wine when it comes in a bag.
that was for my birthday. That was.
Even more so if it's in a box. I mean the actual wine. Not the bottle, you know what I mean?
Thing you do with that boxes of wine has been the box.
Spanish liqueur, isn't it, Luke?
Say again, mate.
Spanish liqueur, that's what you want, isn't it?
Oh yes, that's what you want. I might have a drop of that later, actually.
Oh my!
Hey!
Make sure I'm here. with it.
Once I've done what I need to at the bench.
Yeah, that goes south quick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Which
Otherwise,
one's that,
this fire engine is not going to look like a fire engine, is it?
We were here one day chatting away, and Luke's got, I've got this liqueur I bought from Spain, and it was lovely, but it was liqueur for after dinner, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like a palate cleanser or supposed
So
to.
when Luke's spent all these, had like one, and then here you had how many?
I don't know, about 3, 4, one after the other.
And he was leathered in no time at all. He hadn't just been, you've not just been drinking that, had you? But
No, I had a few beers, but yeah.
he went from 0 to rat ass very quickly. It was quite interesting to be fair, but Jesus Christ.
What liqueur was it, Luke?
Don't make him go and get it. He's going to make you go get it now, isn't he?
I'll go and get it. I'll go and get it. It's all right, so
You crack it open now, Luke.
Just keep it at hand, you know.
He has it straight into the arm.
Yeah, that was a messy night for Luke. He got rather drunk rather fast.
Mm.
Wasn't it? Very funny.
The only thing I do find about these Rebel kits, filling them is a pain in the backside. The plastic doesn't like being filled.
That one's sorry. Can you see it, mate?
Oh, I've not seen that one before.
No. It's
Okay.
it's like
An
it's a
niche,
bit
basically.
aniseedy flavored.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Have a little bit now, Luke.
No, I've got stuff to do.
I'm good, thanks.
I've got to drive later. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, definitely don't drink now. Then.
There's one that I have when I'm in Spain. It's called Fernet Branca. It's like a black treacly stuff. It's liqueur. But when I was there a few years ago, I had a really badly upset stomach and the runs and the trots and everything. And I had a glass of that. And within about 2 hours, it was settled. Really good stuff. Made of herbs and things, I believe.
I believe Flora's good for that.
Hey?
Flora's good for that.
Yeah. That's
Who's best of?
Bless him.
No.
Right, chappies, I'm going to go because I'm going to hoover down some food.
All right, mate.
I thought you were going to say you're going to do the hoovering.
I know.
Yeah, of course you
No,
are.
and then I'll either go out or I'll go upstairs and photograph all these kids I'm getting rid of. So I'll see what happens.
FTP.
So I might see you later, boys.
All right,
Right,
mate.
Sam,
Sam,
let
take
me-
care.
Bye,
See you,
Sam.
boys.
Be
Good
careful.
luck.
Hey, Quasi. Hey, Ruth. Hey, you guys. Betty could find spares than you. I think. What are you all having for your lunch in the chat then? Come on, William's there saying morning people, time to make coffee. Indeed. Onions or anything? I don't know what's in the pie, Harry. It's just a pie from Asda. Well,
Aye.
white
Asda
white
pie.
swan or something. I don't know. It's really nice though.
They make kettles, didn't they?
Eh?
White Swan, didn't they used to make kettles?
I don't know.
Yeah. And Hannah saying, and a Reese's Easter egg got the blame.
Oh my god, yeah, there's a bloody Easter egg. Jesus.
Excellent. It's that Easter egg that's done it.
Yeah. Only have 3 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. Filling these revel kits, they suck.
Ugh.
Your fault, Norman.
Rebel. I hate Rebel.
Rebel.
Rightio. What are we up to?
You into work today, Chunk?
No.
You in tomorrow?
I'm not sure. I've got to wait. They'll ring me in the morning. Don't think so.
Okay.
May have to do a bit Friday. But I did me 13 yesterday was enough. And I think next week will be busy, I think.
Harry's saying Rich seeing custard creams. Don't agree with him. I'm all right. This is late at night. And oh my God, they give me the Tom Tits. Riding the lightning at 3 a.m. in the morning, those.
Nothing better than
that. There's me skin just ordered his cycle roller. So you can try and start losing weight. Cycling on Zwift. Excellent. Honestly, between a child that doesn't eat and someone who needs stuff that makes them feel rough, must be doing something wrong. Yeah, you're doing fine, honey. Oh, so gee, this bloody kit one, Phil. Ridiculous.
Is it a bit of a nightmare, mate?
It's just where you join the bumpers, the back. No matter what I do, I just can't get this little seam to fill.
Yeah, I've got one that's once I painted it, I sanded it down that much. The one on the boot was all right, but the one across the back pillar, you can see one side, you can just see.
Oh no, I've got rid of those seams. It's where I've glued the bumpers, the rear panel in.
Yeah.
You have to get the seam down the edge that's not there on the real car. One side's absolutely perfect, but this other side just will not.
Well, mine, that was perfect too, but now I've painted, you can just see it. I'm not sanding it down. It can just stay there. It's a
pain in the backside.
It's a flaw in the car when they build it.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
I can see.
That red over yellow primer works very well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Right, I'm going to have to take some dogs out.
Lucky duck.
I shall catch you shortly, chaps.
I heard you laugh, Emily.
See it a bit.
See it a bit.
Right, guys, I'm going. I'm gonna have some lunch.
All right, Dave.
Right,
See you later,
Dave.
mate.
Take care.
Catch you later.
Hooroo.
Have a nice day.
You too, mate.
James back at school, Paul?
Yes, mate.
How's he getting on?
Yeah, spot on.
Good.
A few tears on the first day, but
yeah,
expected. He's not been there since Christmas, really, so
yeah.
It's been a while. He seems happy though.
Good, good. It's a bit strange, isn't it, not having him floating around?
It is a little bit, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't notice it when I'm out here as much when I go in, obviously, because I'm out here, aren't I? Yeah, used to him being there when I go in, he's not there. I thought, oh.
Paul Savage has said, if a model kit companies were alcohol, what would they be? For example, Mini Art, craft beer, Tamir champagne, etc.
Italia Ruby Meths.
Yeah.
Raval would be special brew.
Special brew, yeah. Quite a good question, actually.
Yeah.
Gets to a point when you stand in seams, you just like sod it, that'll do. I'm
That's
bored now.
enough.
That'll do. How many people got watching still? Get some sprue on it. I would do Dan, but I'm gonna wait days for it to dry then. As I would, mate. Takes too bloody long. It will do it. That sprue goo would do it. Just means we're waiting for days, mate. You'll barely see it anyway, to be honest. It's Chunk's fault anyway.
He's one of those.
Good.
There we go. Oh, no. That one.
Very, very quiet.
Constipating again.
Do we need to start talking about food again to get some interest in the chat?
What's your favourite sweets?
Ooh. What, like
Choc-
sweets?
Not chocolate.
Don't mind a bit of salted licorice.
Haribo Tangfastics.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. X12. These are XF3.
Dan says, shh. I know, mate. Can't get a word in, can you?
Jelly beans. No. Wine gums.
Earlobes.
Fizzy cola bottles. That's a good shout.
Hmm. Oh. Holy smokes.
I think people misunderstood the question.
Yeah. Apparently, Hugh likes roast beef sweets. Different ones. I heard of them. Fizzy cola bottles are the best, but if I eat too many, I pull them up at 3 a.m. on alert. Yeah. Plastic monkey likes corned beef sandwich and a bag of crisps. Eat until I feel sick. Blackcurrant and licorice. Throttle power's there. Throttle power. What's your real name? First name. Is it Tim? Did I see somebody call you Tim the other day somewhere? A regular viewer of ours, I don't know his real name. Perno and blackcurrant.
Yeah. Tim. Yeah, it's Tim.
Yeah, it is Tim. Oh, my God. Oh, dear Lord, that's an awful sound.
Have you wrecked my hamster?
I just do a bit more. Sorry, it's nearly done. Nearly there. It's done. It's done. We're safe. We're done. Apart from that bit. And that little bit there. Now it's done.
And the other bit.
Yeah, I forgot there was 2 bits at the side to do. Sorry.
What about the other bit?
No, they're all done. Norman, shut up. Be stupid. Idiot. There's always one in there. Freaking idiot. Get that paint booth sorted, will you? Stop running your mouth.
What are you doing right? They're all set up now.
I want them all prime by the end of the day.
Yeah, even got me no more nails.
Hey.
It's only because my son's got all my drill bits and my masonry bits up his house.
Yeah.
One of these days I'll get to visit them all and say hello to them.
Yeah, say hello to your tools, can't you? Lucky
The
boy.
reason I got in hospital.
I really was hoping his real name was Thrall. That would be quite good, wouldn't it? Tim Power, or aka Thrall.
Thrall, well. What the?
What is it?
That's just my neighbour spraying his garden from his window in the front
Yeah.
room.
What with? What dare I ask?
Those crazy northerners.
I know, mate. Yeah, he's hanging out the front window there, just spraying his garden.
Hang on out there, it's cold.
That rear bumper cover that bloody bit. Right, let's go to DEFCON 2 and choose a different CA glue.
We have 38 watching, 46 likes, and if we get 4 more, you are all superstars.
Yeah.
One.
$49 likes, folks. Who's going to be the superstar to hit 50? Come on, you can do it.
Me. Oh no, I've already done it. Scotty put his dislike in yet.
There's one
There's
there.
Oh, just years awake then.
We don't know if it's Gary or no. Gary's not a comment. Should be somebody else.
Because we're talking about food and they're all sitting there starving and
Might be somebody
drooling.
that doesn't understand that UMP does spares with Apex. You never know.
Always somebody.
You clown.
And 50 likes. Well done.
Hey.
There we go.
We might have made that point a few times this morning, Luke.
Excellent news.
Say a lot.
Yeah, I will. I will mention your spares department in my bench update.
Oh, mate, yeah, I think that'd probably help because I don't think people know.
I never knew that though, you know. Right, folks, I'm going to drop out and get this extracted done.
All right, mate.
All right.
I'll see you later on. Have
All right,
fun.
buddy.
See you later, Neil.
See you later, guys. Have fun.
Bye-bye. I think as it's lunchtime and the chat's gone really quiet, I think we'll call it a day as well.
Okay.
You want to come join us off air? We'll be off air all afternoon. More than welcome. And we will catch you all on Friday evening because another week's rolled on by. Now I can't believe it.
Telling you.
I know, it's phenomenal. So thanks for watching today. Thanks for all these guys for joining in. Oh, Brandon's just joined us. We're off now, Brandon. Sorry, bud.
Sorry, dude.
And yeah, have a good day. Stay safe. Don't be daft. And we shall catch you all on Friday. So take care, everybody.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.